England versus India, women's ODI, Lords and controversy. In 2025, we saw yet more controversy erupt in the England versus India women's ODI because 3 years earlier, Deepti Sharma had run out Charlie Dean at the non-strikers end, and it caused a massive uproar which resulted in the changing of the rules. But now, 3 years later, we have seen one more incident involving Tammy Beaumont and Richa Ghosh. Now, what actually happened, which saw some controversy yet again in a match in which England won? It was a rain-affected match, but England managed to level the series, but there was plenty of controversy. Now, what happened? Look at this image very carefully. Okay? The sequence of events thus followed. Tammy Beaumont had worked a delivery to the leg side and she had wandered out of the crease. But she regained her ground as the throw came in. But the way how she regained the ground was such that Richa Ghosh appealed. Now, why did she appeal? Because she felt Beaumont had interfered with her attempt to gather the ball. Now, if you had kind of interfered with the gathering of the ball, then that means you can be out obstructing the field. Because what does the MCC rule on obstructing the field state? Clause 37.4 when it comes to the playing conditions, when it comes to the MCC rules on obstructing the field. Either batter is out obstructing the field if at any time while the ball is in play and without the consent of a fielder, he or she uses the bat or any part of his or her person to return the ball to any fielder. Now, this is where this was a huge issue. Consent of the fielder definitely did not happen. But while the ball is in play, did Beaumont use any part of her body or her bat to ensure that she had obstructed Richa Ghosh's attempt to collect the ball? There were hefty deliberations. Many people felt that Tammy Beaumont was out. It doesn't matter if you're not willing to take a run or if it's in a run out. It doesn't matter. Obstructing the field will take first prominence. But a lot of replays were done and the umpire, the on-field umpires and everybody felt that Beaumont's actions did not amount to a willful attempt to obstruct or distract. And umpires were content that they didn't. So that is why Tammy Beaumont managed to escape. But Lords, yet again, more controversy. England versus India in the women's cricket is really ensuring that you're served up a spicy contest. So, was it fair? Did the umpires do the right thing? Or was she out obstructing the field? You can write to us in the comments below. Thank you so much, folks, for joining us for this video. Subscribe to Sports Today for all the latest news and analysis.